Are we? Is it working? Tell me, is it working? Oh, I'm gonna check on my phone because I'm really scared. I'm gonna check. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We had some technical hiccups, but we're back. Yay! We made it, guys. It was not that difficult. I don't know. My audio is not very consistent, but I'm very happy to see you guys always. Hello, Kradzd. Is that is that what it is? I feel like it is. Is it like from? Is it like onomatopoeia? Is it like a sound of electric? But I are you new here? I don't think I've seen you before, unless I'm. Well, if you are, then very welcome to the stream. Hello, Nugget. Hello, Matmat. Hello, Lady Ma. You love language learning? Me too. What a coincidence. Oh, but also I have a whole channel about it, so we're on the same page here. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad we found each other. So you're very welcome to be part of this little community we have here. Um, yeah, I feel like we're slowly building community, which is actually streaming might be way more effective at doing that than just normal videos because we're like live chatting and everything. With normal videos, like people watch it, but they don't really leave comments, so we don't get to see each other on the internet that much. So this is great. Like we are all here to communicate. So yeah, I love language learning a lot. And how is your French going? Let us know. Like how are you studying it at the moment? How's the weather? Good question. I haven't been out today. Oh, it's sun setting. It's looking great. I think it was. Oh yeah, it was very soggy. It was very soggy. Yeah, very wet today. Like not the good way. All you understand was good and hard. What do you mean? You mean in French? I mean, speaking of which, give a heart. Heart. Press heart. Yay. Good and heart. And press the like button. Um, yeah, well, you're almost intermediate level. Ah, okay. Uh, Same in Spanish. That's impressive. I, I, I just couldn't get Spanish into my head. Like, I tried before, but it's not. I feel like I'm not built for Spanish. If I put some time and effort into it, I could probably learn Spanish. But I just my brain's not agreeing with it. Going to Manchester tomorrow to buy some glasses, like these glasses or like these glasses. Which glasses are we talking? Oh, thanks for the hearts. Um, well, are you in Salford or something? Or oh wait, no, you're like living like outside of Manchester, I assume, which is common. Were you on the Monday stream? You were at the Monday stream a bit later, right? Yeah. I started getting more interested in like the geography of my city, especially since I took that big trip in the Peak District. If you didn't know, the Peak District is a national park that's just east of Manchester. Uh, so now I feel like um, going by transportation, and going by car gives you different perspectives on the geography. And then this time, someone drove me, so like I could see the map in a different way, and it was interesting. I like to look at what sort of places are near me, even even if I can't get to them. Polyglot Gathering 2021. Wait, are you giving me a? You're making me nervous. Did they announce the place? Because no, no, you don't scare me. Because usually people start talking about it when they announce the location. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. That's not new. That was in June. Sorry. Oh my god. I thought I missed it, guys. But yeah, the reason I didn't recognize that it was an old post was because my Facebook is in Welsh, and then I know the Welsh months, but they're not natural to me. So I just saw some month and then 15. I didn't realize that was June. That was June. Mehevin is June. You're already looking forward to it. Oh, me too. I mean, I want to know how it's going to be different. I'm excited. I'm definitely going, unless I can't. I'm like a regular there now. Like people know me. I remember when we went to Budapest for the Polyglot conference last year. I went with my podcast co-hosts and friends and guests, um, and most of them are there for like the first or second time, um, because they think some of them have been to the Japan one, and then basically I spent a lot of my time just catching up with old friends, old polyglot friends, and being swarmed by people or getting selfies, and not in like a celebrity way, but just like having lots of friends or acquaintances in the community. And then the friends who went with me were like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Israel is abandoning us. He has his own thing. He has his own celebrity life." That was hilarious. You you were bilingual since birth. Oh yeah, of course you have a good start. You have twice the number of languages to start with, so you're doing well. How what languages do you speak? What are your native languages? Tell you about Welsh months. How's Welsh? Welsh is going great. I'm not doing anything in particular, but speaking of which, I have been thinking about like trips to Wales again because basically during the trip to the Peak District, me and my friends talked about going elsewhere. Um, they have been to lots of places, and basically they never invited me because they didn't think of it. We had not been in contact for ages and ages, and then this time I only joined because like we just happened to meet up, and they happened to be in Manchester. But so yeah, I'm thinking about it. I would love to do like a trip around Wales. My problem with going to Wales is yeah, basically transportation. With the train's pretty good for certain places, and it's easy to go from point to point. But if you wanted to go around different towns, different places, see some scenery, see some nature, do some hiking, just doesn't cut it. So that's a real shame. Me as a Welsh learner who doesn't like driving, um, I've had many rants on these streams about how the textbook likes to assume I drive. Um, you're bilingual, but yeah, we also talked about bilingualism, like how you define a native language and what it means to be a bilingual or multilingual. Is it like necessarily from a certain age or when you're a baby, or does it depend on how you learnt the languages and so on? And yeah, so basically my conclusion is yeah, it's native languages are a social construct. Like bilingualism is what you make it out to be. Like if you think you're bilingual, then you are. And I identify as a or native monolingual because even though we learn our languages quite early on in school, we learned it in school and not from a natural environment. So I sadly am not bilingual, but I am becoming multilingual. But yeah, about the Welsh ones, they're fun. I mean, you would know the Slavic months. Oh, you Googled them already, so I don't have to tell you what the Welsh months are. They are fun. They're a fun combination of different sources, because in the Slavic months, it's basically. I mean, they're also a combination, but most of them are just natural events, right? About like leaves falling or whatever. But in Welsh, there's more of a mix because you look at the list here on screen. How do I point this list? It still looks horrible. I'm gonna make it. This might be more readable. I don't know. Depends on what you're reading it on. There are a few that are clearly Latin, like Ionawr, Chwefror, Mawrth, Ebrill, Mai. Yeah, these are like the same as English. They look very different, but when you say them, they sound similar. Like even if Ebrill is weird, but they are from the same source. But then You have, I mean, Aus is also Latin, but then you have like Gorffennaf, which literally is the end of summer, which is ironic because it's July. To me, July is the start of summer. And then there's some I don't know. My month, Hydref, October. October is just literally autumn, so it's a month of autumn. And then I forgot what Tachwedd. Tachwedd is probably something to do with like, what's the word? I think it's it's not coming to me. Harvest. It's not coming to me in any language. That was weird. And then Rhagfyr it means becoming shorter. So that's about the days. So it's interesting. I like languages with different months. I think the Roman ones are pretty boring. Just because I mean they're so common, so they're kind of like vanilla. In Russian you have these ones, and then in most of the Romance, Germanic languages you have the same ones. But then in Slavic languages you have Slavic ones, except Russian, or I don't know which ones. And then you have different ones in Celtic languages. Lithuanian has interesting ones as well, very, very nature inspired. I don't remember them. I think, oh yeah, a lot of Lithuanian ones have to do with birds, which I found very cute. Lots of birds flying in and flying out. Yes, I love when languages use their own names. You normally speak Filipino. So are you from the Philippines then? Do you consider yourself native in English as well, Kratzt? Mae trafnidiaeth Cymraeg yn wael. Gobeithio bydd hi'n gwella yn y dyfodol, ond sgen i'm syniad. Dwi'n hapus efo'r llinell i Ogledd Cymru, achos dwi'n byw mewn ceinion, felly mae'n eitha hawdd i gyrraedd sawl lle yn Ogledd Cymru, ond fel dwi wedi dweud, ydy ddim yn bosib o gwbl i wneud rhyw fath o daith o gwmpas y wlad. Felly, enghraifft pan dwi'n ymweld â fy ffrindiau yn Llangollen, does yna ddim trafnidiaeth o gwbl. Ac eithriad y rheilffordd ac wedyn y bws, ond ie. Yeah. Yn anffodus, yeah. But if I go to Ynys Môn, then that's one straight line, which is fine, which is better than nothing. I actually just saw a post on Reddit today about is it Barmouth Bridge? Yeah, Barmouth Bridge, down in like mid-west Wales on like the western coast. I thought that was really cool. I would love to take the train across that bridge. Yeah. I haven't been to so much of the country. Literally just the few towns that are accessible from Manchester, and then Cardiff. Twice. Belarusian months. Oh, you need to tell me about the Belarusian months. Are they similar to the West Slavic ones, or are they like their own thing? I think I've seen a comparison table of like all the Slavic months, and it's interesting. All of them sort of adopt the Roman ones to various degrees. Some of them have more, some of them have less, and some of them, like, obviously you have false friends, the famous one being Kwiecień, between Polish and Czech, right? That was a fun one. Yeah, I think I've heard some jokes about like buying things from the other country. I think because I'll explain to others. Right, Kwiecień in Polish is April, and then Kwiecień in Czech is May, right? Yeah. So there are jokes about buying groceries from the other country and then getting the expiry date wrong. Tachwedd is a slaughter. Okay, yeah. So good. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr. I remember it has something to do with farming, agriculture, but it makes sense. Lots of months have to do with agriculture. It's more traditional. It's the boring ones that go to like gods and whatever. But I still think our system's the best. Just use the number. It just makes so much sense. Even though, I mean, okay, numbers are the most boring. As boring as it can get, but it's easy to learn. I think I'm still very far from remembering the Turkish ones. There's a lot of Arabic and Persian in there, and I'm nowhere near learning them. Oh, by the way, I want to show you this one. Speaking of Turkic languages, I want to show you this one. This is something that I did a long time ago, and about like days and months. So there was a phase I had a phase when I was into like memory techniques. I don't really do that anymore, because I don't think they work for me. But I was really into learning those techniques back in the day, and then that's why. Hold on, I need to move this. That's why I made this. Oh, this is my old address, so don't I didn't leak anything. I have some. Oh, some of them is pretty personal, so maybe I don't want you to see so much detail. But yeah, basically I used a memory palace to help me learn the days and numbers and months in Kazakh. I did learn a little bit of Kazakh back in the day. I don't remember any of it, but I did try. And there, you see, there's a combination of different languages. I had Polish mnemonics. I had I had Cantonese ones, lots of English. Basically, just coming up with puns to help me remember the numbers and days and months, and then attaching them to my memory of a place. I don't even remember the place now. I lived there a long time ago. So anyway, it's cool because they have such a strong etymology. And yeah, I love it. You should really check out the Lithuanian ones. They are beautiful. I love the birds. Oh, okay. Kwitin is also April in Ukrainian. So you guys are the weird ones. Ukrainian lessons. I guess. Oh, I'm not learning Ukrainian today, but wiki. What is Wikiversity? Never heard of that one. What is that? Is it just like a teaching site on run by the wiki guys? Ah, oh well, what is? I never seen lead. Wait, what? Wait, you guys have so many different months. Oh, oh. Hold on. This is new information to me. I knew some of the Czech months because I see Czech once in a while, but I didn't realize that's so different. Where's my where's my window? What are these? What are is Leden, Unor, Presen. I know Duben. These are all different. Oh, okay. I know this root. I know the dump is dump in Polish. Led. Okay. Lode, lut. Ah, no, riti. Oh, nujit. Oh, that's really cool. Actually, I like these. Where can you learn Lithuanian online for free? That's a difficult one. I don't know one source you can learn it, but you can get some books or something for free. There are some decent ones. I'm not going to encourage that you look for pirated versions, but people do it, and they are out there if you know where to look. So I didn't say anything. So I do think having a book is a more focused way of learning. Using apps and stuff, they're a way to get started, but it's not that the apps necessarily are childish, but your brain feels like you're playing. So you're not. You know, people like to say you learn through playing, but I feel like when you're playing, you don't retain as well. It's a matter of mentality. It's from my experience, but I'm looking at these check months. So this one, so they have ice, and the ice sinking. Why do you have so much ice going on? Are you? Are you sure you're in Central Europe? Or are you in like the North Arctic Circle? Birch. Birch oak. Yes, with the trees. I love the trees. Yeah, I think Lithuania has some tree months as well. Trees and birds. But yeah, these one. Oh wait. Oh no. This is also a false friend. This is a false friend, right? Czerwiec. Czerwiec is June in Polish, but czerwiec is July in Czech. You guys have to be weird. Czerwiec. Sierpen. Zari. Oh, cool. Oh, this is no, actually I don't know the origins of the Polish one, so maybe they are also so rustic. This one I know very well, listopad and prosinet. Cool. Thank you for the introduction. I learned something new. I think Czech has pretty cool months as well. What languages do you guys speak, by the way? Like, do you have different months as well in your languages? Like, Kratz. What? I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna say Kratz. Oh, it's because I'm thinking it's German. It's Kratzen. What are the months like in your language? I'm not gonna assume what language you speak because I know there's a whole load of languages in the Philippines. So, you tell me what you speak. Someone gave you calendar with Nonglek. Winter months are icy and snowy. Yeah, I wish. No, I think we're out of ice and snow here. In the north of England, we basically don't get that anymore. We're global warming. But yeah, Nonglek is, I don't know, like the lunar calendar that we use. I mean, we don't really use it, but it exists. The months are still number months, so they're not as interesting. I think the interesting part is the 24 what do you call it? Zithei. Yeah, I'll say Zithei. Do you call it a solar term? Apparently, according to Wikipedia, it's solar terms. We got 24 of those. So it's not 24 months because we have. Shit, I don't know how many months we have. Hold on. How many months have we got? If we do have 12 months. Yeah. So the 12 months we have 12 months, but like under the 12 months we have 24 different like types of climate or weather. That's for people who are farming. Like, oh, around this time you need to harvest, that kind of stuff. That is kind of interesting, but the months themselves are just numbers, I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to pretend I know calendars. Hello, for human. We were just talking about months, and we looked at Czech months. Yeah, what do you know about the Polish months? Do you know where they came from? I actually don't know where they come. I know listopad, but that's it. Listopad is pretty transparent. It's just leaf falling. The other ones, yeah. Październik. I have no idea what any of them means. But yeah, we were looking at the Czech ones, and they are quite rustic. Very, lots of wood and different things that happen during different weathers. You're harvesting your waffles. What? Are you making waffles? I'm waffling. You're making waffles. What kind of waffles are you making? That is fun. I don't know how to make any of that. I think anything involving flour is relatively foreign to me. Foreign, not as in foreign culture, but foreign to me, because I know very little about flour-based foods. Waffles have flour, right? Speaking of which, did you guys know whether flour, like the powder, and flower, the plant, like the pretty ones, are related? That is a question of the day. This is a very fun thing. Let me know. Do you know whether they are related? I'm not going to tell you. I have learned about this I learned about it not long ago. It was actually, yeah, no. I realized that when I was looking into the Welsh for flower and flower, because the Welsh ones also sound very similar. So, uh, because I think flour for cooking is blowt, and then apparently you can make it plural, and that's blottiai, yeah, and then flour is blottin, and the plural is blottai. But also Blotton had an older um an older form that's like blawd. Yeah, yeah. Flowers in Welsh used to be blawd, so that is exactly the same word as um the cooking flour. I don't know if that was confusing, but that was my spiel about flour and flour. Yeah. If anyone one of you knows the podcast Because Language, uh, they have been doing it's a linguistics podcast, and they have been doing a game every single episode where they find some similar words and then guess whether the words are related or not. And it's fun. It's fun watching them do it because well, usually they are native English speakers. Most of them are native English speakers, and then they usually go from like a semantic perspective. They will try to imagine how this meaning became that meaning, how the meanings are connected. Whereas me, I don't know much about meaning, so I'm just like, oh, that one sounds like it sounds Germanic. That one sounds like it came from, I don't know, this other language. So they are probably not related. Completely different perspective, because I know like a bit about lots of languages. You have different forms for waffles. Wait, what? Different forms? Like word forms or like shapes? What's shape is sharp in Welsh. Idzie luty, obój. Obój. I didn't know the word obój. What is obój? Is it obywać? Am I guessing? Hold on. Where is the imperative? Oh, no, that's obyvaj. What is obój? No, that's a wrong. Wait, what? 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 Ob, obuwać? Obuć? Is it just obuć? I'm just guessing. Obój. Okay, yeah, found it. Okay. Obój, obuć, to boot, to shoe. Oh, it's an old word. That's why I've never seen it before. Okay. Ozuć. Włożyć buty, wzuć. Zuć. Okay. Interesting. So it means to put on shoes, right? To put the shoes on, to put them on for shoes. I like that. I like that you had a word for like different kinds of clothing, because lots of European languages only use the same word for wearing every single item. But in Cantonese, for example, we have one for accessories, and then in Hebrew they have one for like different kinds, including different like for shirts, clothes. And there's one for shoes. There's one for socks. There's one for accessories. Which is very cool, I think. I mean, it's a pain to learn. I think I had to. I once made a graphic. Yeah, I was going to make like an Instagram graphic where you scroll through different verbs for wearing things in Hebrew, but I ended up not doing it because my design is shit. Idzie luty, obój buty. Thank you. But I mean, it used to rain a lot. Does it not rain a lot anymore? Oh, it's raining a lot right now. It's the rain season. That's how I almost died in the mountains, because it was so muddy and wet. Why is it idzie though? Luty is plural. Each should be idą. Logically. Lithuanian ones are cute. I can tell you that. Mainly because I love birds. Oh, I recently bought a little pocket book uh, for learning basic birds. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna learn some birds, guys. I like birds. I just don't know anything about them. Rugbutis. Oh shit! Is it? I forgot. Is it August or September or? Is it? Is it? Wait. Is it August? Right? Yes, it's August. I still remember some things. I didn't really retain the Lithuanian months. Rugbučio. And then September is also starts with rugsėjis. And it's really confusing, guys, because there was one time I was in just the streets of Vilnius looking at some posters of like music events, and then it's so confusing because both usually how we usually shorten months to 3 letters, right? But in Lithuanian, August and September both start with RUG, and then they're just next to each other, so it's so confusing. I forgot how they shorten it though. They probably use like the whole name or something. Listopad is October in Croatian, and November. Oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Yeah, in Croatia the leaves fall sooner. Vietnamese uses numbers. Yeah, same as us then. Yeah, it's a most intuitive kind of way. It's not as cool, but yeah, it makes sense. It's like when I'm learning Welsh and I'm choosing. Again, I don't know why I'm wearing these. I'm not even listening to anything. I'm just gonna put these down. In Welsh, we have the different number systems. One of them is the older one, which is like base 20, like French and Danish, and then the newer one is exactly like the one in Cantonese. It's literally the same thing, like 2, 10, 5 and whatever. So sometimes when I speak, I'm low key choosing between them. Most people prefer the base 10 one, but I kind of like the old one. Let's see. Hello, Clippy. Clippy, are you the Microsoft thingy? Welcome to the stream, Clippy. Are you going to be an assistant on this stream? Let me make you a mod. First time watching my stream. How long? When did you discover my channel? Did you find my stream or did you find my videos? Let me know, Clippy. Actually, no. According to English spelling rules, it should be Clippy. Any tips for learning a new language? It's that's a big question. I think my entire channel is the answer to that question. So it's hard to answer it right now. But if you watch on, it might just happen. I was talking to my friend in Manchester the other day, and then she told me she's been on the stream like once or twice, and she thought it was useful, and I was like, how is it useful? It's literally just me studying. Sometimes I'm worried that it's not meaningful for people to watch me do that, especially when I'm not talking. But then she said, oh, it's interesting to see how you do it, because like I'm a person who's learned a lot of languages, and then perhaps the way I do things, or what goes through my head, or how I pronounce, how I practice things while I'm studying a book might be interesting to people who are not as experienced. So if you watch me do it, or maybe open up your own book and do other things, maybe work or something. But I hope that watching me study might be useful. Are you a Welsh learner as well? Don't rely on Duolingo. That is my one tip. Don't rely on Duolingo. It's just shit now. Honestly, it was never that. There was a lot of effort put into it, but it was never great. Compared to obviously the languages with lots of investment. But now that it's just going to disrepair. If you know what happened, you know what happened. And especially like once they took away the forums and grammar notes, it's just not even acceptable. So that's my tip. Find other ways to learn it, and definitely don't rely on that thingy. But I'm happy for you to be learning. I'm a big proponent of learning Welsh. As a non-Welsh person myself, I have nothing to do with the country. I like to joke that my only connection to Wales is being born in the Prince of Wales Hospital, but then Welsh people hate it. So it's a 1-2 punch of a joke. Luther was a former. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, what? No. Yeah, I was tripping. Yeah. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Luther is an adjective, not plural. Why was it? Why did I say plural? Wait. Yeah. Drugiego lutego. Yeah, it's a singular. It's a singular adjective, not a plural adjective. How do you define a polyglot? No, you define it for me. I mean, I identify as one, but what's your definition? Put it in the chat, guys. This is the question of the day. What is? How do you define a polyglot? Because I mean, since you're here on the stream that is titled Polyglot Study in Chat, you must have an idea of what a polyglot is. So, oh my god, it's been like 43 minutes again. Time really flies. And in the beginning, I always worry that nobody's showing up, and then I just have nothing to do. But then, like 40 minutes just flies by. Just once people start showing up. The start of the year has changed several times. That makes sense. I think I remember at some point it started in March or something, right? Because it makes sense to start in March. I don't know why it starts in the middle of winter. It's not even the start of winter, but the middle of winter. Yeah, the in Luther is an adjective. It's funny. I'm starting to get into the phase of learning Polish where I forget about the grammar. Like I know how to use it, but then I forget like how it works because it just becomes so natural now. So maybe don't take my word when I talk about Polish grammar. I still know most of it, but like at some point it's just it to me it's just patterns. Like I know when you say a month, it like for example the 4th of February is 4 lutego, but then I would casually misspeak and say, oh, it's a plural noun. What a fucking idiot. You think you found me from my Welsh videos? Oh, do you mean the videos about Welsh or the streams? Because I haven't done many videos about Welsh yet. I have plans coming up. It's gonna be like a long build up towards. You'll see. Give it some time. It's happening, but it's not happening yet. Let me see. Have I? I haven't made many videos about. I have the big one about Duolingo Welsh, and then I had the one which had Welsh in the thumbnail, but that's it. Mainly because that was me speaking Welsh for the first time, literally after like a number of months of Duolingo. Yeah, back then I hadn't done any proper study. It was just Duolingo, and then I went to the Polyglot Gathering in 2022, and then I met Richard Simcoe. Well, I didn't meet him. I met up with him, and then we spoke some Welsh, and that became the thumbnail. For the multi-language videos. Oh my god! Every time I tell someone about my channel, they open it and then they see the one where I speak many languages, and then it's the one that I really dislike. I don't like the kind of video where you flex your languages, but it's sort of compulsory in this part of YouTube because people need like proof that you can do what you can do. So yeah, I'm not proud of that video, but it's there. It has to be there somehow. For human, well, you listing numbers, but before you can even count the languages, you have to define how what do you mean by you speak a language, right? Right. Yeah, YouTube both listed numbers. I think the HyPia, the Hyperpolyglot Association, defines it as 6 languages, but I don't think they have like a solid definition for how well you speak a language. Is it like B or something? And they would test you, but they've been asking me to join for 2 years or something, and then I was like, dude, you need to test me, and they just say, "Oh no, that's fine. We watch your videos. We don't have to test you. Just fill in the form." And then I didn't fill in the form, but I got their newsletter anyway. I just got one yesterday, I think. You think the level doesn't matter? That is interesting, because if the level doesn't matter, then you can say it, like, you can really exaggerate your numbers. Yeah, the Cambridge Dictionary, that would be the literal definition, right? Poly means many, and then glot, tongues. So, yeah, there's lots of natural polyglots. Right. Well, you had the Oxford comma, but you need the and. Two Semitic languages, comma, English, comma, and Malay. Okay, you guys keep fighting. That was my 15 minutes of yapping. I don't know why. Why? It's so consistent. I feel like every stream, I get to like 15 minutes, just talking to you guys, talking with you guys, and then somehow it gets a bit it gets a bit quieter. That's a pattern I noticed. Is that a normal thing? Maybe that's sort of a signal for me to do other stuff. But yeah, I hope you don't click away. Please don't click away. I'm just saying, but people do click away, sadly. And then yeah, people get less active after 15 minutes. Any language you enjoy learning in particular? You look into Chinese characters. I mean, I like looking into Chinese characters for many reasons. Actually, I mean, I'm not really looking into it. I just know a lot about them already, because obviously I grew up with Chinese characters. But I like looking at Japanese ones because they have some funky ones from my perspective. And then actually, recently we released a podcast, I think just yesterday. Any Cantonese speakers in the audience, watch the podcast right now. Not right now, after the stream, or when you're free. Because this is the first ever episode of our podcast where we had full video. Like, that's never happened before. We've had like clips where it's like tiny tidbits from the podcast, but never a full edited podcast in video form. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a regular thing, but it's a special episode. So anyone who understands Cantonese, go check out the podcast. But what I was gonna say, we talked about different sign languages, comparing the experience of learning them, and apparently, Japanese sign language was in some ways easy for Hong Konger, because they have some signs that are inspired by the kanji, the Chinese characters, and that's why it was pretty intuitive to someone who grew up with Chinese characters. So that was what I was going to say. So it's interesting how the characters sort of become a vehicle for words and cultures and everything. That's why it's like it's a sinosphere kind of thing with all the cultures that don't speak any Sinitic language but are inspired or influenced by the characters, like Vietnam, Korea, Japan. Don't know anything else. Yeah, I find that fascinating, the way that the script sort of works across language families. Isn't that cool? Because precisely because it's not a phonetic script, and that's why it has that power to transmit information. I mean, I should mention that as well, but after this sip of coffee. So I know some basic Japanese, right? I don't really speak it, but I understand the grammar, but my vocabulary is very limited. But I noticed that there were just last week, I think I tried to watch Japanese streamer purely because she was streaming a game that I previously streamed, Chance of Sana, and then I noticed that by listening to the commentary and reading the Japanese subtitles, I could understand almost everything, because I could understand the grammar by ear. I can't read the grammar very well. Not because I can't read the kana, Like, not because I can't read the Japanese script, but because I'm very slow to pick out the grammatical bits from the Japanese script. I'm better at listening to it. But my vocabulary is better in writing because of the Chinese characters. So by combining them, I could understand almost everything, which was fun. Yeah, that was a bit that I noticed. Yeah. Oh wait, I wonder where the other guys went. There were some people who were here, but got a bit quiet. So yeah, whoever's here, let me know you're here. Like, don't completely tune out. Would love to have you hanging out with me still, even if you don't intend to, even if you intend to stay quiet for a little bit. But yeah. And like the stream while you're at it, while I start doing my studying, hopefully with you guys as well. Oh, but you're asking me what language I enjoy learning. My answer is just any language that I'm learning at the moment. I only learn languages that I enjoy learning. If I don't, I wouldn't be doing it. And when I learn the language, consequently I enjoy it a lot. I basically, whenever I'm learning when I'm like putting effort into learning a language, I feel like I'm in love with the language, which is something that I literally said to my Swedish friends back in the day. So it's true. It's like a feedback loop, right? So oh, I think last time we talked about pter and ptak. So attain wing, attain is as a wing. So it looks a little bit like the words for birds in various languages. Amrywiaeth. Oh wait, what's the word for diversity? Amrywiaeth is variety. Is it the same or is it a different one? That's diversity. Yeah, the same one. Same. Diversity. In before, woke, snowflake, whatever. Dalith, dalithoid, drainen, the. What the heck is a blackthorn? Am I supposed to know what a blackthorn is? Is that a plant? I guess it's a plant. It is a plant. It's a flowering plant. It's got flowers. Has it got blackberries? Wait, hold on. It looks like blackberries. Can someone tell me if a blackthorn gives you blackberries, or is it just something that looks like? It's just a berry that looks like it. Just called fruits. Just rich, inky, dark fruits. I guess. I don't care. It's a tree. Oh, love spoons. Guys, love spoons are so cool. If you don't know what love spoons are, love spoon, like a spoon to express your love. Go Google it. It's so cool. Never had one. I mean, I don't live in the country, that's why. Suigari, talken, trwy that. Hanesyddol, bawd, botiau, bawd like blawd. Botiau, kangaroo. I don't know why I tried to read it. I tried to break down the word kangaroo, but it's just kangaroo. Damn it. I think garu means like coarse, like as in rough. So I thought it meant a rough song. Kangaroo, kanaru. But no, it's just kangaroo. Kerbid. Kerbidai, Kevrivon. Oh, I need to watch out for the ending. Kevrivon. Mae gen I ddau gyfrif banc. Mae gen I ddau gyfrif banc. Mae gen I gyfrifon mewn banciau. Mae gen I gyfrifon mewn banciau. Cychoedd. Cychoedd. I also didn't know this plural. Cychoedd. Mae yna gychoedd ar y llawr. Mae yna gychoedd mawr ar y llawr. Hanesydd. Hanesyddwyr. Is it hanesyddwyr? Is it haneswyr? Haneswyr? It's shown in a very confusing way. Is it Hanesydd. Haneswyr. 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 Mair. Is Mayor? Okay, Mary. Prydferthwch. Prydferthwch. Prydferth. Prydferthwch. Prydferthwch. So the same as hardwch. Hardwch. Prydferthwch. 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 Hardwch. Pŵer. Pŵerau. Oh, I remember I made a short video about pŵerau before. It's an icher pŵer superpower. When I was doing the language challenge, I made one about pŵerau power. True. Ooh, naughty word. I'm not going to say that word. True. Trwyau. Symbol. Symbolau. Tape. Tape, like math. What are the words for typed? Type. Math. No, mainly just tape and math. Traddodiad, ymddeoliad. How do you count retirements? Ymddeoliad, multiple retirements. Can I have 2 retirements, please? Imagine. Ar y cyfan. I think I used it like last stream. Ar y cyfan. Blwyddyn night. Bryd hynny. At that time, bryd hynny. Buffet bis about. The heck is a finger buffet? Buffet. Wait. Did we say buffet? I think we said buffet, right? Did we say buffet in the UK? I'm learning English now. This is an English learning stream. It's a buffet. It's a buffet. Okay. It's interesting that Cantonese borrowed the American pronunciation, because we say buffet, but in the UK we say buffet. Like ballet. I'm still getting used to that. It's weird to me, especially as someone who speaks French. Ballet. What is a finger buffet? It is just finger food, I guess. But they say finger bis about. Bis, finger and thumb. Calan mai. Kiro duilo. Oh, this is useful. Kiro duilo. Kiro duilo. Kirwch duilo. Clap your hands. Cych chwarae. Dydd Ffolant. Why is it Dydd Ffolant? Valentine's Day. Oh, wait. Ffolant, is it just Valentine? Is that the Welsh name? Ffolant. Oh yeah. Dydd Sant Ffolant. Okay. Just a Welsh name for Valentine. Eto I gyd. Oh, that's a useful word. Even so, I need to see it in context though. Eto I gyd. Google the whole phrase. Eto I gyd. Eto I gyd. Oh, it means like nevertheless, yet. Okay. Very useful. Oh, I'm gonna make a sentence. Eto I gyd. Does gen I dim llawer o amser rhydd. Eto I gyd ron ni eisiau streamio heddiw. Eto I gyd. I don't have a lot of time, but even so, I wanted to stream today. Llanw a thrai. Ebb and flow. Llanw a thrai. Oh yeah, I remember llanw. Llanw is like sound but misspelt. Is llanw like high tide? Because sound is fall. Or just means tide. What about thrai? Thrai. Ebbed. I actually don't know what ebb means. I only know ebb and flow. Ebb. Oh, it means go to sea. Oh. I should know that. Eben, okay. So Sanu Athrai. So try means out to sea. Ir mor. Try is going to sea. Sanu Athrai. Sanu Athrai. Ymlaen llaw. Yr oesoedd canol. Amseru. Amseru is a time something. Time you're running. What do you think of Easy Welsh? What can I think of it? It's just like the typical easy language channel. They're doing great. I wish they could do more, but I know Marion is quite busy. She's doing her thing with Spanish speakers, right? Gales con Marian. Oh, if you guys didn't know, Easy Welsh, it has gone through multiple incarnations, but the current one, it's like the Easy Cantonese videos. They have like a few episodes once in a while, and sometimes it's a different team. And then currently it's being run by Marian from Gales con Marian, which I'm a big fan of, even though I don't speak Spanish. It's targeted at Spanish speakers, but she makes great content. I've had lessons with her before, and I would love to go visit and do like a video together. You know, if someone knows her, I mean I kind of know her, but like if someone knows her personally, please tell her I would love to go and visit and do a video. But when I get better at Welsh, I think I'm not good enough yet to do like content in Welsh, but someday. Oh, and they also had a recent Reddit thingy with Dr. Cymraeg, so they're doing great. But anyway, about Easy Welsh, yeah, basically I wish they could do more, but you know, it doesn't make money, so you can't expect too much of them. Same for Easy Cantonese. Yeah, I had a thought. I was like, what if I became a person who's like on all the Easy Languages channels, like the Dutch guy? That would be really cool. And I mean, Wales is the easiest part to get to, because I mean, I say I mean a lot. I'm saying I mean too much, but yeah, Marion is based in like the northwest, I think, around Bangor and so up Pwllheli. I think there's a video in Pwllheli as well. But yeah, I could get to Bangor relatively easily. It's just it's a direct train from here, so it would be cool if I could go and visit. But I need a reason to. Breuddwydio. Oh, I also did a short video about dreams. Breuddwydio. Do you guys have a dream diary? I was talking about this with my friends, and we were talking about like whether we remember dreams or whether we're in control. And I have a dream diary. Bwriadu, Klepran. I didn't know Klepran. Chatter. Klepran. I'm gonna make just about the stream. Dwi wastad yn dechrau stream yn Klepran am awr. Yn Klepran am awr. Am bron awr. About for barely just an hour. Cripo. Dwi angen cripo'r gwall ar hyn o bryd. Dwi newydd orchu'r gwallt ac rwan maen nhw angen cripo. Mae angen cripo'r gwallt. There's a Dutch YouTube polyglot, Wouter. You're talking about the classic Wouter. What do you think of Wouter? Let me know what you think of him. He does come up in like conversations in the community quite a lot, but I don't think I've met him. It's not like that active in the real life community. You were thinking about it, but your nightmares are sometimes so terrible. Yeah, fair. You would want to forget them, or maybe writing them down might be a way of processing them and to conquer your fear. Sometimes you have to face it, but not necessarily you, but just in general. It's like on Sunday when we went through a really dark tunnel, pitch dark tunnel, for 4 minutes. That was interesting. Ffilmio, gyfeillio. Gyfeillio. Twinworth. Is it like a twin city? But the dreams became too weird. I think dreams are always weird. They're always like, they make sense during the dream, and then afterwards you write them down and they make no sense at all. And then I kind of enjoy that. Like, I like looking at my dream diary and then laughing at how little sense it makes. But yeah, unless weird in a bad way. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at what the Welsh is for twin cities, because I like the idea of twin cities. Where are you from, by the way, Clippy? Are you like in the UK as well, or somewhere else? Hold on. Let's look at this. Gyfeilltrev, twin cities. Gyfeilltrev. Okay, so they do a compound word. Gyfeillio. Well, is it? This is literally just twinning. Oh yeah, it's talking about twinning. Yeah, twinning, twin cities. Oh, funny name for twin cities. Celia hanesyddol arwydd groeso Aberystwyth gyda'r gyfeilltrefi. Gyrwch yn ofalus. Twinned with. Oh, it's in Brittany, of course. I wonder how many places in Wales are twinned with Brittany. I would imagine a lot. Wo ist denn Kronberg im Tau? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong. Aberystwyth gyfeillwyd. Okay, it's past impersonal. It was twinned with Santa Brig. Where is Kronberg? Kronberg im Taunus. Kronberg im Taunus. It's in Hessen. Is it in Hessen? Hessen. Why is it twinned with? Oh, it's just outside Frankfurt. Okay, good to know. Ralmain. Opole? Gladpwyl. Whoa. Arwydd bost yn enwi gyfeilltrefi Opole. Miasta partnerskie. I just switched naturally. I didn't even think about it. Oh yeah. I read it and then realized it was Polish. Głopio. Sekes fehervar. I hope I read it right. Sekes fehervar. Bruntal. I know Alitus. I haven't been there, but I know it quite well. I know about it. Bielgorod, Ingolstadt. Okay, I don't know any of these places. Mathai. Yes, so they use Mathai, not tape. What's a millin? Oh wait, is it like a wall painting or something? What do you got? Mural in English. Mural. Oh, you're from Israel. Hello. Are you Israeli yourself? Shalom, מה שלומך? איך המצב? Millin gyfeilltrefi. Oh wait, do they use München in Welsh? That would be really cool. They actually say München. I'm going down the Wikipedia rabbit hole. I do that sometimes, even in my target languages, even if I'm not good at it. Gyda phoblogaeth o 1.36 miliwn yn Rhagfyr 2006. München yw trydydd dinas. Wrong grammar. München yw trydydd ddinas yr Almaen o ran pobl. Do I fix it? I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fix the. It's tempting. Like, do you guys ever do that? You realize there's some problem. Like maybe like especially in in small languages, there's a tendency to have like mistakes. It happens a lot on, I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but on Closemaster, which I'm you will know that I'm a regular user of. On Closemaster, there is a Welsh collection, and like I think 9 out of 10 sentences on Welsh Closemaster are wrong. So I just keep reporting them. Sadly, I can't just fix it immediately, but on Wikipedia I can. So it's trydydd. You know what? I'm going to double check just to make sure I'm not tripping. I think it's trydydd for the feminine. Yeah, trydydd. I'm right. Of course I'm right. Okay. Trydydd ddinas. Trydydd ddinas o ran poblogaeth. Dim ond Berlin a Hamburg sy'n fwy. Dim ond 24,000 oedd y boblogaeth yn 1700, ond ers hynny mae'r boblogaeth wedi dyblu bob 30 mlynedd. Mae hefyd yn un o ddinasoedd cyfoethocaf Ewrop. Okay, I'm going to cyhoeddi. Dinas yn Ner Almaen ac yn brifddinas Talaith Bavaria. Okay, cyhoeddi. Golygiad bychan yw hwn. Editing at Wikipedia Live, that's what we do it. Yeah, basically I fixed it. It happens a lot on Closemaster. It's basic like mutation or gender stuff, because dinas is city is feminine, so it needs the, and then this one needs to decline. Anyway, greetings to Israel. Oh, is it greetings to me? I'm Israel. Hello. I received your greetings. And make a better. Oh, how do you say greetings? What's greetings in? How do you say greetings in Hebrew? Hold on. I should know it, but my Hebrew is extremely rusty. No. Ah, yeah. Bracha. And make a better bracha shecha. Hebrew accent is really good. I said like one thing. It was like the basic sentence, but thank you. I won't say diolch. Diolch is not Hebrew. Toda raba. Wait. I know the word. Compliment to compliment. I was talking about this literally in the last stream. How everything sounds like the same thing in Hebrew. I forgot. No. To compliment is machma'a. No, that's a compliment. Machma'a. Yeah. Toda raba ala machma'a. Right? Machma'a. Lachmi. Machmi. Ani machmi. Ata machmi oti. Oh, at machmia. At machmia oti. Oh my god, my Hebrew is so. I'm not gonna embarrass myself any further. That was fun though. I like speaking it. It's a comfy language to speak. It's funny. Lots of people hate all the but then like, oh yeah, saying is so comfy. Hence Welsh. Diolch yn fawr. Where was I? Oh, I was reading the word twin. Oh my god, I've done nothing. I just went on Wikipedia and looked at things. Ovni. Rhifo. Rhydhau. Oh yeah, another common problem on Closemaster Welsh is there's a lot of like direct calques from English, which I guess if you want to speak like the native speak, then I guess you would try to calque something from English, but lots of them are direct translations from English, and they're not how the language itself works. So recently I found one that because in Welsh you have the word ofni, which means to fear. So you fear something. So in English you can also say I fear something, but you're more likely to say I'm scared of something. But in the end, the sentence on Clothes Master actually translated I'm scared of, like doing ovni or rubeth, and that is yep. Yeah, I checked. I just double checked before I bullshit. Yeah, so that's not Welsh. That is a direct translation from English, because scared of. They don't say scared of. They say fear. You just learned a pair of Welsh English false friends from my screen, which is the word math. Oh yeah. That's a classic one. Yeah, math, which means type. But in Scottish Gaelic that means good. Actually, I think in Breton it's also good. But yeah, so in Gaelic it's good. In Welsh it's type. In English that's math. What else? Because I started doing Duolingo's Gaelic relatively recently, and then there are some confusing false friends between Gaelic and Welsh, and also between Gaelic and English. The classic one would be big. Big in Gaelic means small, so big means small. Mah, it's spelled like math, but it's pronounced mah. That means good. Coo is a dog in Gaelic, but in Scottish English that is a cow. It's a coo. Yeah, things like that. What do we say? We say key. We say key in Welsh. Machmi. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, machmili. Yeah, you need an indirect object. Machmili. The machmili. It's like Ata ozel. Is it ozel? Ozel, right? For help. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Is it? Yeah. Ata ozelli. It's always indirect object. It's like dative. Complement. Yeah. It's fun when after you learn cases. If you learn German or like Slavic languages, you get an idea of how cases work, and then suddenly things make a lot of sense. Like even in French, the indirect objects are really confusing. But if you see in like terms of cases, then it makes sense. And same with Hebrew. There are some verbs that just take the l for no reason. I mean, I guess it makes sense to you, but like to me, it just looks like, oh, it requires this case, and it requires a l. And I noticed that in a lot of languages, the word for help always requires an indirect object, and I wonder why. False friends are really good. Write a text that is bilingual. I think that you need to find two languages that are very similar in their structure and phonology. But I'm sure like short sentences. I'm sure people have done that before. Let me Google it. Whole sentence, false friend. No. Oh, we like Dutch and English. That's possible. But labas, kaipsiekasi. Oh, you have 10 concurrents at the same time. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Say hi in the chat. Don't know who else is here. Labas. My Lithuanian. I don't know. I can't tell which one is more rusty, my Lithuanian or my Hebrew. No, come on. Oh yeah, labas VCMs. I think I definitely had a higher level in Hebrew before I abandoned it. So probably if we go back to the point where I was still actively studying these languages, my Hebrew would be better, because I was actually conversational. Lithuanian is pretty basic still. I still need some time to make sentences. I'm not going to trafod. Pa mae pobl yn dysgu Cymraeg? Oh. This is... this will be a question for Clippy. I don't know if you understand what. Oh, I'm guessing you're pretty basic, right? Because you say you're on Duolingo, but it says pam mae pobl yn dysgu Cymraeg. Why are people learning Welsh? Yeah. Why are you learning Welsh? I mean, I have my own reasons, funny ones, but why are people from so far away learning Welsh? I mean, there are some fun similarities between Welsh and like Semitic languages. That's a whole different story. Watch the Lang Focus video for that. Yn ôl arolwg diweddar, y tri phrif. Ooh, you mutate the main. Y tri phrif reswm. Y tri phrif. Okay. Sometimes I practice my mutations this way, right? I just add one by one. So rheswm reason. Rheswm, prif reswm. Rheswm, prif reswm, main reason. Tri phrif reswm. Rheswm, prif reswm. Tri phrif reswm. I'm going to try another one. Let's say her main... Oh, what if I did like her 3 main... what's a good word? Just to make it cat. Her 3 main cats, okay? Cat, calf, main cat, prif gaff. I don't know what main cat means, but whatever. Main cat, prif gaff, calf, prif gaff, tri phrif gaff, a 3 phrif gaff, a 3 phrif gaff. A phrif gaff. So if it's his main cat, a brif gaff, a brif gaff, a 3 phrif gaff. Okay. A 3 phrif gaff, a phrif gaff, a 3 phrif gaff, a brif gaff. I'm not going to explain what I'm doing. It's too complex to explain to you guys if you don't speak Welsh, but those who do will know what I'm doing, because the mutations are like they work in like a chain. So I'm trying to chain them up for practice. It is fun. Also, funny one. Some friends of my sister and I know Romanian and wanted a language to speak near them. You picked Welsh because you never heard of it and it looked cool. That sounds very reasonable. You never heard of it and it looked cool. It does look pretty cool. I don't know. Are you a fan of all the W's and Y's? Because I think English people hate the W's and Y's. But I think it's partly because they hate Welsh people. That's a different story. They see that and they're like, oh, where are the vowels? They should say that about Hebrew. Where are the vowels? But that would be cool to have a secret language like that. I've mentioned on stream before that I have a friend, present tense. I have a friend who speaks Welsh and Swedish to like a native level. He doesn't live here anymore. He moved away, so that's why I use the past tense, because we don't really talk in person anymore. But so we have our secret language, which is a mix of Welsh and Swedish. It's really cool. Like, I don't think anyone else can mix them. How many English people can pronounce a th? I don't know. You ask them. Are there? No, I don't think there are English people here. But I think we were talking about it last stream. It's easy when you know how. It's not like challenging or anything. You just need to know how. And most people, when they hear it, they don't know how to say it. And I realized that also. I saw this discussion on some forum. Some Welsh speakers have an L after the th. So instead of like Llanfair, they have like Llanfair. Or instead of llawn, they have llawn. Right, llawn versus llawn. And I wonder if that's a dialectal thing or if that's like an English accent or something. Yno arolwg diweddar, y tri phrif reswm ydy byw mewn cymuned neu ardal lle mae pobl yn siarad Cymraeg bob dydd. Teimlad o berthyn y Gymru ar diwylliant. Cefnogi plant mewn addysg Gymraeg. That is so obvious. The three main reasons for learning Welsh are living in a community where people speak it, looking for a relation, to feel connected to the culture, and support their children in Welsh education. You and me, we have very different reasons. We have the weirdest reasons. These three reasons are obviously for people who are from or in Wales, and we neither of us are. The is fun. The is pretty fun. Yeah, I love the It's also the okay. It takes time getting used to, but it's not complex. The and they are also quite counterintuitive to me. But the at the beginning, that is. I think Welsh might be one of the only languages in Europe with an initial because I don't know any other European languages with the like Ngogledd Cymru. And that is very fun for me as a Cantonese speaker to say, because we do the very easily, and I'm sure like Vietnamese people do that as well. And it's funny watching people struggle with it, because to me it's very obvious. The Serbian one letter. I know, like sometimes when I have the like a word game in this book, it gives me a certain number of spaces for one letter each. And then I keep forgetting that the th is one letter, the ch is one letter, the is one letter, then h, wait, is it? Remind me, is the ngh one letter? Ng is one letter, right? Ng is one letter, but I'm not sure about ngh. Is it one? I would assume it's one letter, because they're pretty strict on the one letter, one sound rule. Getting mouthful from no, it's me just chuckling. That's a sound. Fy'n nghar. Trafodwch efo'ch partner be ydych chi'n feddwl ydy'r rheswm mwyaf poblogaidd yn yr arolwg, yr ail a trydydd. Be ydy'r fardd yn eich dosbarth chi? Be ydy'r fardd yn eich dosbarth chi? I'm glad I was not in class for this discussion. It would be a little bit embarrassing to talk to a bunch of Welsh people and tell them what my reasons for learning the language. That would be that would have been awkward. Pan mae pobl yn dŵad ar wyliau I Gymru, mae arolwg arall wedi gofyn yn ymwelwyr pan maen nhw'n dewis dŵad I Gymru ar wyliau. Y tri phrif reswm ydy cymryd rhan mewn gweithgareddau yn yr awyr agored, mwynhau traethau cefngwlad a phrydferthwch naturiol Cymru. Ymweld a lleoedd diddorol neu hanesyddol. What would be my main reason to go there? I think I would just go to Wales just to find people to talk to. Not gonna lie. I like the history though. I like the history. And I like the mountains. I hate beaches, just to be clear. I hate beaches. Because the sand is the coarse, the rough, and it get everywhere. But I love the mountains. I think this trip over the weekend has ignited something in me. I might want to do some more hiking in the future. Pan mae bobl yn defnyddio Facebook, Twitter, mae'r X ydy enw'r platform, dim Twitter bellach. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram ac ati. Llenwi amser sbar. Oh, do you say that? To fill the spare time. It's like to kill. Do you say llad amser? I guess you could say that as well. Llad amser. Llenwi amser sbar. Cadw mewn cysylltiad â ffrindiau. Imagine if you could use social media to actually keep in contact with your friends, but they don't do that anymore. All you see is algorithm shit now. I hardly see anything from my friends. Derbyn newyddion. Okay. Trefnolion. What's trefnolion? I think it means like ordinal numbers. Trefnolion. I love that there's one word. Trefnolion. Trefnol. Shivai trefnol. Anne Jones oedd fy nhywtor Cymraeg. Fy nhywtor Yn Hiltor Cymraeg Cyntau. King Charles has been learning Welsh. You know what? I press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. I really doubt he's fluent in Welsh. But other people, let me know what you think. I'm sure Welsh people have a strong opinion about King Charles's Welsh. Fiesta oedd fy ail gari. Fy ail gari. Golwg y mynydd oedd enw fy nhrydydd tŷ. Oh my god. I love it when houses have names. Like when I was in the Peak District, so many of the cottages, the houses have names. It's so cute. I think there's like a Goose End house or something with dogs. They have all names that feel very rustic, and I love it. I wish my house had a name. Can I give my house a name? Like, how would I name my house? Guys, help me out. What would you name my house? Golwg y mynydd oedd fy enw fy nhrydydd tŷ. Medreilius fy nhrydydd flwyddyn yn Ffrainc. Medreilius I fy pedwaredd flwyddyn I yn Sbaen. Oh, the mutations. I think it would be hard to judge because he hasn't spoken a lot of Welsh. Just, I mean, does it for show, obviously. To be fair, I'm also doing it for show. This is my show, except I just don't get a whole country looking at me, sadly. Hopefully I will get a whole country looking at me, and in the future. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay. No, but I want to practice these mutations. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put use like a random word. I'm gonna say bochdel because just it's hamster and I love hamsters. Okay. Fy mochdel cyntaf, fy ail fochdel, fy nhrydydd bochdel. No, I want a feminine one as well. What's a feminine word? Flwyddyn. Fy nhrydydd blwyddyn. No, fy nhrydydd blwyddyn. Fy nhrydydd flwyddyn. Fy nhrydydd flwyddyn. Fy nhrydydd bochdel. Fy nhrydydd bochdel. Fy mhedwerydd bochdel. Fy mhedwaredd flwyddyn. Fy mhimed bochdel. Fy chweched bochdel. And it's kind of the same. Fy negfed bochdel. Fy unfed bochdel ar ddeg. Fy neuddegfed bochdel. Fy nhrydydd bochdel ar ddeg, etc. You can't imagine the current Prince of Wales bothering to learn it. It would be way out of his comfort zone. I don't know much about him, to be fair. Like I stopped caring a while back. I think the biggest influence those people have on my life is when we're gonna get the next bills and coins and everything. Might not be that far off. But I mean, has he not tried to learn it? I'm surprised if he hasn't. Because they sort of do that. They do that for show. They want to show they want to justify the title Prince of Wales because I mean Welsh people hate that title a lot. So okay, I'm gonna do other mutations. Let's say A fochdel cyntaf, a ail fochdel, a drydydd fochdel. No, a drydydd bochdel, a drydydd bochdel, but a drydydd flwyddyn, a bedwerydd bochdel, a bedwaredd flwyddyn, a bumed bochdel, a chweched bochdel, a ddegfed bochdel. Most Welsh learners at this point would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you bothering with all these mutations? Nobody cares, but I do. I care about speaking the language correctly, so I'm gonna learn all these mutations and all the grammar because it's fun. Okay, did Callan. I forgot already. Did Callan? Is it the 1st of May? Did Callan? No, it's New Year's Day. Ah, okay. A Kintav or Ionawr. Also, speaking of dates, right? Lots of Welsh speakers like to use month day format, like Ionawr Kintav, January the 1st. But I never do it. For one, because that sounds American and I hate it. And also, I think they partly do that to avoid the mutations, but I love the mutations, so I'm gonna use the day month format just so that I can have more mutations. So the 1st of January, because after of you need a mutation. Dydd Gwildewi. Oh shit, I should know this. When's St. David's Day? Is it the 16th? Or no, that's like Patrick's Day. No, fuck. And end of March, right? Oh my god, every Welsh person watching this now in the future is gonna hate me. I should know this, but I forgot. We don't celebrate it here, okay? Oh, 1st of March, okay. I never celebrated it, that's why. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at England. When is St. Andrew's Day, by the way? I want to know that. St. Andrew is the end of November. 1st of March and 30th November. That's interesting. That's like summertime. Wait, no, summertime's from March to October, so not the same. How difficult are GCSE and A-level Welsh? You ask people. If anyone has done like GCSE and A-level Welsh on this stream, please let us know. But also, I want to see. I'm gonna Google some. Do you have like sample papers? Yep, 3rd of November. I googled it. Sorry, I don't know the dates. I feel bad. I should know them. But yeah. Where is? No, it's I need to. Wait, no. GCSE Welsh. Oh, second language. Is it a different thing? Welsh second language and Welsh first language, are they different exams? I wouldn't be surprised. Past papers. Let's see. Second language one, because most people are second language. To be fair. Mark scheme. Oh wait, I'm gonna put it on the screen. 1 second, just so we can see it together. This is, as a Hong Konger, I love looking at past papers. Okay, so narrative specific. What the heck are these unit names? Narrative specific and instructional, descriptive, creative, and imaginative. What? I mean, our papers are called like reading, listening, writing. Oh yeah, it's called the WJEC. I keep forgetting the. What is the? I never understand what. If anyone here knows, please let me know what's the difference between Tagai and whatever this is, WJEC. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Ines Tree. Atran. Akairas. Wait. No, that's the answers. I want paper, I don't want answers. Oh, that's that's stupid. I clicked the marking scheme. Oh, it's bilingual, guys. It's bilingual. I don't know if you could see. Okay. Kaira, Stadium Pedro Rexam, Agorad. Oh, there is some advanced-ish grammar. This is an exam prep stream now. Agorad y Stadium yn mil with saith. Mae'n boblogaidd ac yn bwysig yn hanes pêl-droed Cymru. Heddiw mae'r stadiwm yn cael ei ddefnyddio ar gyfer gemau rygbi, Fodd bynnag, mae'r stadiwm wedi cael ei defnyddio ar gyfer gemau criced a rasio ceffylau ac ambell gyngerdd fel stereophonics. Okay, so you're just extracting simple information from the text. So it's a really short text, to be fair. Like, imagine if our English exams were reading text was this short. I mean, I teach secondary school English, and that's not the level they would have. Anyway, dyddiad agor, when was it open? This one. Gweithgareddau posibl yn y stadiwm. Okay, ar gyfer gemau rugby, rasio ceffylau, gemau criced, gyngerdd, gwefan. Oh, gwefan, that's the gwefan. Mae chwarae yn bwysig yn Nghymru. Pa chwaraeon sy'n boblogaidd gyda phobl ifanc Caerdydd? Llenwch am eu hoff... Okay. Mae pobl ifanc... That's pretty basic, I would say. That's like a... I would say like that might be A1. If anyone here is a Welsh learner or speaker, let me know. I think this is like an A1. Hoff chwaraeon. Okay, just again, hunting for data and information from the text. What else? Okay. Again, hunting for information. But that's the man going in and true or false. Okay. Sioe ffasiwn arbennig neu y brenin Llandref. Reading a sign. You read like this is like a sign you would see in real life, and then they're checking if you could read the sign. I guess. Are you happy with the price of the ticket? Give a reason for your answer. 1 point. Are you happy? Yes. No. 2 points for the reason. And then you're writing. Okay. They want to thank people. You must translate the note for the local Welsh. No! It's not even right. That's not even writing. That's just translating. Okay, puppy. I'm gonna go back to studying soon, but this is interesting to see. Thanks for asking the question. Okay. I have a general impression, argraffiad, or how do you say paper? Or uned. I think maybe around like our junior secondary level of English, maybe. I think if this were an English paper, then I might see it in like Form 3 or something. I'm not sure though. If people have done it, please let me know. Oh my god, the chat looks horrible on this. I don't care. It's fine. I'm gonna figure it out later. But yeah, that was interesting. But like everyone has to do it as a second language, right? So, and then hardly anyone who learned it as a second language actually speaks it. So that tells you the level of education they have by studying it as a second language. Because people don't actually speak it in real life. Whether they can, I don't know, but they don't. And because they don't speak it, they lose the ability to do it. A cyntaf o Fawrth. Yes, I used the one with the mutation. The 1st of March. A cyntaf o Fawrth. Be dyddiad dydd Sant Ffolant? Oh, when is the Welsh Valentine's Day again? That's a different one. A Dwynwen, Santes Dwynwen. That's the Pumed ar Hugain or Ionawr. I had Welsh class that day. I remember the Welsh Valentine's Day. Sant Ffolant. Pedwerydd ar ddeg. Right? Yep. Or Fawrth. No, fuck, not. That is a white Valentine's Day. Or Chwefror. Be dyddiad noswyl Nadolig. Noswyl is Eve, I assume. So, a pedwar... My handwriting's nice today, guys. It's good. It's a good writing day. A pedwerydd ar hugain o Rhagfyr. Rhagfyr. Be dyddiad dydd Nadolig? Y pumed ar hugain o Rhagfyr. Be dyddiad Gwyr San Steffan? What the heck is Gwyr San Steffan? What? Gwyr San Steffan. Never heard of this. St. Stephen's Day is... It's Boxing Day. What? Is that a thing? Oh, what the... Okay, so it's the same day as Boxing Day. Cool. I had never heard of that. Chweched ar hugain o Rhagfyr. Rhagfyr. Be ydy diwrnod arbennig mewn blwyddyn naid? Be ydy diwrnod arbennig mewn blwyddyn? What's the special day in the leap year? What's the book I'm using here? Again, that is the official textbook from the National Centre for Learning Welsh. So everyone who is on the Welsh courses uses it, and it's it's a TLDR. It's the ebook's free and the physical book is £10. So that is what it is. Okay. 29th. Nawfed ar hugain, right? Yep, ar hugain o Chwefror. Be dyddiad Nos Galan? Nos Galan, is that the All Saints Day? No. Is it New Year's Eve? Because Dydd Galan is New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, yes. Hogmanay, yeah. I like the word Hogmanay. It's a cute word. We should all adopt the word Hogmanay. It rolls off the tongue better than New Year's Eve. Thanks for showing it. You're surprised there's so many translation tasks. You should not be surprised if you look at other GCSE foreign languages papers. Not that I've seen many of them, but I think a while ago the Chinese/Cantonese papers went pretty viral because some Hong Kongers tried them, and the papers were in English. Those YouTubers did like a listening task where the recording was in Cantonese, but all the reading and writing are in English. So I'm not surprised at all. Like, never have high hopes for British foreign language education. What level on the CFR? Oh, okay. That one. Hold on. I think I saw a guide on the other book. Yeah, this is the yeah. So this is the, you see blue. It's color coded. It's an intermediate level, so it's around B1. Supposedly it's B1, even though I don't feel like B1. Okay, Nos Galan. Yr unfed ar 10 ar hugain o Rhagfyr. The first on 10 on 20 of December. I love this so much, and I know lots of native speakers don't bother. The one on 10 on 20. Be dyddiad dy ben blwydd? Be dyddiad dy ben blwydd di? A Seithfed, not Seithfed. Seithfed. I got that wrong. Seithfed o Hydref. y chweched ar hugain o dachwedd ydy penblwydd Mari. Y rai ar 15, right? Yep, y rai ar 15 o Ionar ydy penblwydd Carwyn. Speaking of which, guys, if you look at the Wiktionary for Air ar 15, which means Dau ar 15, which means 17, 2 on 15, so that's 17. If you look at the Wiktionary page, it claims that it's synonymous with Deuddeg, which is 12. And I'm in shock. Why? There is a connection between them, because 17 is 2 on 15 and 12 is 2 on 10. But that doesn't make them synonyms. So if someone would love to do that, please go on Wiktionary and fix it, because they are not synonyms. Is it common to find Welsh speakers in Wales? Depends on where you go. And depends on what you define as common, because I think the best you can do is in certain towns you might get up to 40, 50, even 60%. I think there are towns with like 60% speakers. But my general impression is it is much harder to find someone to talk to if you don't live there. Because if you live there, over time you know all the people, and then you know who speaks it, where people speak it. Like for example, if you go to a cafe, you know which barista speaks it, which one doesn't. So then you can really speak it. Because that's the impression I got from watching Welsh TV. I mean, same. I'm also procrastinating. I have to work on my PhD, but I'm doing this right now. But I guess this is not related to my PhD. But I'm being productive. I feel productive, even if I spend half of my time just yapping at the camera. Delith. Fuck. Nawfed ar hugain o Rhagfyr ydy penblwydd Delith. Yr unfed ar 15. Yr unfed ar 15 o Hydref ydy penblwydd Gwen. The 1 on 15. Y trydydd ar 15 o Fawrth ydy penblwydd Hugh. The 3. Oh, no, trydydd ar 15. It's a deunawfed. A deunawfed o Fawrth. A deunawfed o Fawrth. The 2-9. 18 is 2-9, not 3 and 15. A deunawfed o Fawrth ydy penblwydd Hugh. Are there good sources of media you use for immersive purposes? I've yet to find a good TV show, but I find okay TV shows. There's a lot of okay TV shows. I'm sorry, I don't mean to diss the television, but I'm to be fair, I'm very hard to please when it comes to television. Okay, I'm very picky, but there's lots of stuff that I watch just for the language. So, yeah, that's what I do. On S4C, there's lots of stuff, and it's really annoying that things expire so quickly. I'm trying to binge the Eisteddfod coverage, but I think it's a bit too much. I might just go back to the crime dramas. The crime dramas are pretty good. I have some my computer. Especially when I know the actors. I think there is, what's her name? Forgot her name. Is it? Yeah. Because I knew Catherine Stewart from Doctor Who, and then one day I realized she's a Welsh speaker, and then I found her roles on Welsh television as well. So I started watching those. But YouTubers, it's harder to find YouTubers. There's channels for learners, but like natural content in Welsh is really hard to come by. I might do that. You know what? If there's an audience, I'm gonna do that in the future. I would love to do that. Well, this is my again teaser. Teaser next year when the Welsh game, the Tales of the Mabinogion, when it comes out, I'm gonna stream it in Welsh. So that's proper Welsh content. But I'm still gonna like talk to the camera in other languages. So I'm gonna talk to the computer in Welsh, and then I'm gonna talk to chat in various languages. That is my plan. When a game comes out, I can't find content, so I'm gonna be the content. But hopefully by then my Welsh will be like comfortable. Because right now I'm still struggling a little bit. But I guess that is also. Have you guys seen that video of a Japanese girl trying to play and comment on GTA in English? That was really cute, and it was hilarious as well. Like an innocent Japanese girl who struggles with English, commenting on all the crime that's happening in GTA. There may be a Welsh department. Wait, what? What? No. That's not a thing. We have Welsh books in the language library, but that nobody's learning it unless you're gaslighting me. Hold on. No, we don't have them. We have Turkish though. I didn't realize we have Turkish. That would be cool. I should do some Turkish. Should I do it? Should I apply for it? I could totally apply for it. But then they would start at the beginning, and I'm way past the beginning. Yeah, I did some British sign with the university. Okay, so they have one module for those who never studied Turkish before. Anyway, so no, Welsh is not a thing, but we do have Welsh books. Digwyddiadau hanesyddol. Oh, should I know this? Maybe not. Efo'ch padau cysylltwch a digwyddiad ar dyddiad. Okay, let's do this together. When did these historical events happen? Hedfanodd y brodyr Wright yr awyren gyntaf. When did the Wright brothers fly the first aeroplane? I have no idea. Syrthiodd wal Berlin. The Berlin Wall. Oh, this is for you. Thoughts from DE. When did the Berlin Wall fall? I mean, I know that, but I'm sure you know that even better. Wait, is it? I forgot how to say the Welsh alphabet again. I'm sure it's. I think it's Omniglot. Yeah, A, B, D, E. Okay. Syrthiodd wal Berlin. How do you say on the day? Do you just say the date? Holy shit! I have no idea. I died on the 1st of January. How do you say that? Do you say? No, that's Lithuanian. Welsh. Where's Welsh? Ar. So syrthiodd wal Berlin ar y 9th o Dachwedd 1989. Yep, you got it. Now we need a precise date, my friend. AD got it. Ad got it. It's that's the one important day. How would you call that in German again? The day of fate or something, right? Is there a word for that? I remember there's a word for that. I think that they have a nickname for the 9th of November. A Nawfed or Dachwedd in Germany. Not in November, because there's so many things happened on that day in Germany. Schicksalstag. Is that the word? Maybe. Cerddodd. I'm going to practice the pronunciation. Cerddodd dyn ar y lleiad am y tro cyntaf. I need to figure out how people say a the in succession, because it would make sense if there is like a change in the sound, but I need to ask an expert or find out by listening. I'll hopefully I'll notice it. It's Schicksalsdatum. Is that the word? Oh, okay, Schicksalsdatum. Yeah. A Nawfed o Dachwedd. Okay. 9th of November. Cerddodd dyn ar y lleiad am y tro cyntaf. When did the first person walk on the moon? I also don't know. I feel like it's in the 70s? Though there's no option for the 70s. There's only one for the 80s. Is it 69? I'm gonna guess it's 69. Nice. So 20th of July 69. Yr ugain fed? Yr ugain cerddodd cerddodd dyn ar y lleuad am y tro cyntaf ar y reg... So hard to say. Too many R's. Ar yr ugain fed. I can't say it fast. That's my mortal enemy. I can't say too many R's. Ar yr ugain fed. Cerddodd dyn ar y lleuad am y tro cyntaf ar yr ugain fed o... My brain's thinking in Polish months because we were talking about the months earlier. Ugain fed ar yr ugain fed o orffennaf. Ugain fed o orffennaf. 20th of July. 1969. Oh, did I mention Welsh says the years really simply? It's just you just say numbers. Except you say mil, which is 1,000. You say 1,000 and then you just read the numbers. 1969. 1969. Sethwyd Mahatma Gandhi. When did Gandhi die? I also don't know when Gandhi died. I know so little about world history. Oh my god. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm going to skip this one for now. Bivaru Muhammad. When did Muhammad die? I mean, there's only one date on this list that is 3 digits, so I'm going to guess it's 632. It's ik. The ik. Bivaru Muhammad. Bivaru Muhammad ar y wythfed o Fehefin. Ar y wythfed o Fehefin. 632. Agorwyd y Senedd yng Nghaerdydd. Oh, when did the Senedd, the Welsh government, the Welsh Senedd open? Shit. I remember it's pretty recent. I might need to know this for my citizenship test, actually. I should know this. I feel like it's either in the 90s or the noughties. But considering the option for 2007 is the 1st of March, which is St. David's Day, I'm going to guess it's a 2007 one. Because it would make sense if the Welsh Parliament opened on St. David's Day. But I'm going to check. Senedd. I think it is quite recent. I got it. Yeah. Wait, what? Why does it say 2006? That's not the right year. Senedd. Founded. It's 1999. There's no 1999. What the heck? Oh, is it about the building? The building was opened in 2000. What? I'm very confused. I don't know. I know it's in the noughties. Okay, let's just maybe it's wrong. Maybe Wikipedia is wrong. If there's anyone who knows, please let me know when the Senedd opened in Cardiff, because the building, Wikipedia says the building opened in 2006. I don't care. Agorwyd y Senedd yng Nghaerdydd ar y cyntaf o Fawrth 2007. You bet most Welsh people also don't know about these dates, just like many English people think Hong Kong is in Japan. Yeah, I imagine if we did this in class, people would be Googling it. But Welsh people should know when the Senedd opened. I should as well, for the sake of my citizenship test. But I know the Berlin one pretty well. Should Howard Nelson Mandela. When was Nelson Mandela released? I also don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google the rest of these. Honestly, I know about all these people. I know roughly what era they lived, but I don't know when exactly. So this guy, Nelson Mandela, died not that long ago. But when was he released? Imprisonment. It was... So, in 1990. This one. Yes, okay. I have no way of knowing. So, Sydd Howard Nelson Mandela ar yr 11 ar 10 o Chwefror 1990. Ar yr 11 ar 10, the 1st on... Oh my god, AD, you know everything. Please bestow me with your knowledge. How do you know all this? This is amazing. Yr 11 ar 10 o Chwefror 1990. Okay, now when did Gandhi die? My Google search history is now full of famous people. Okay, 1948. Okay, I actually didn't know that. That makes sense. Okay. Saethwyd Mahatma Gandhi a degfed ar 20 o Ionawr 1948. Saethwyd Mahatma Gandhi ar y degfed ar 20 the 10th on 20 o Ionawr 1948. So what? So I'm just missing. Okay, the Wright brothers one. Okay, that was it. B. Hedfanodd y brodyr Wright yr awyren gyntaf. Oh, it's feminine. Aeroplane is feminine. Yr awyren gyntaf ar yr ail ar 15. Yeah, the 2nd on 15. Hedfanodd y brodyr Wright yr awyren gyntaf ar yr ail, again with the arls, ar yr ail ar 15. Ar yr ail ar 15. Oh my god, it's hard to say. Ar yr ail ar 15 o Rhagfyr 1993. Oh, you lived through it. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's not history to you. It's history to me. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you historical, but it reminds me of how on Reddit the history memes subreddit has a 20-year rule. Basically they define history as anything that's more than 20 years ago. So actually it's not that long. And then that subreddit was overjoyed when the 11th of September 2021 came about. There were so many memes, and I don't know if that's appropriate. Dyma calendar o ddigwyddiadau Mental Iaith Ardal Abercastell am y flwyddyn nesaf. I think I might not get through even half of this chapter today, because I've wasted so much time doing random shit. Yn gyntaf, rhaid I chi lenwi'r birchau am mis Chwefror, mis Mai a mis Awst. Wedyn, trafodwch... I need to fill in. Trafodwch efo'ch pod yn lledach chi eisiau mynd ar bob dyddiad. Oes yna un digwyddiad a chi'n bendant ddim yn ei hoffi, dewiswch un digwyddiad a chi'n cytuno a chi'n bendant eisiau mynd iddo fo. What the heck? I don't care. I feel like I don't care about that, so I'm fine with not doing it. That's a long one as well. Look at all this. There's so many words. It's like a calendar of whatever the heck is happening on the Mental Iaith. Am I supposed to know what's happening? What? When are they playing rugby? I'm confused. That's okay. I'll do that later. I feel like it might be useful because there's a lot of different things that happen over the year that I might want to learn about. But I'm gonna focus on the language itself now. I'm gonna do that later. Put a like a bookmark on it. Marvel, gwneud cais. Gwneud cais. Da chi isio rhywbeth. Ga I ofyn cymwynas. I forgot what cymwynas is. Cymwynas. A favour. Okay. Cymwynasau. Feminine. Ga I ofyn cymwynas os gwelwch yn dda. Fedrwn ni ofyn cymwynas fach. Fasai ots gennych chi taswn i'n gofyn cymwynas? Okay. Oh, it's different ways to ask for a favor. That's useful. That's actually useful. I'm gonna try to talk to the camera. I'm gonna say it really nicely. Gai ofyn cymwynas? Gai ofyn cymwynas os gwelwch yn dda? Fedrwn ni ofyn cymwynas fach? Fedrwn ni ofyn cymwynas fach? Oh yeah, I do like to say the things with the emotions so that I can connect them to my experience. It's better. Fedrwn ni ofyn cymwynas fach? Fasai och gennych chi os... What? Fasai och gennych chi taswn i'n gofyn cymwynas. Okay, again. Gai ofyn cymwynas os gwelwch yn dda? Fedrwn ni ofyn cymwynas fach? Fasai och gennych chi taswn i'n gofyn cymwynas? Da chi eisiau rhywbeth i chi? Wnewch chi dod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Wnewch chi dod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Allech chi... Oh, found an error. That is a clear mistake. You need a mutation. Allech chi ddod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Allech chi ddod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Okay, so you can say, will you do it or can you do it? Allech chi ddod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Oh, wait, are you happy to do it? Okay. Da chi'n fodlon dod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Da chi'n fodlon dod ar llyfrau yn ôl? Wrth gwrs, mi fyswn i'n hapus i helpu. O bosib. Oh, what is this? O bosib. I don't know this one. O bosib from possible. O bosib. 1 munud. Gwrthod. Mae'n ddrwg gen i, ond dwi ddim yn medru. Mae'n ddrwg gen i, ond dwi ddim yn medru. Mi hoffwn ni, ond mae'n amhosib ar hyn o bryd. Mi hoffwn ni, ond mae'n amhosib ar hyn o bryd. Mi hoffwn ni, ond mae'n amhosib ar hyn o bryd. Dim o gwbl. Mae'n ddrwg gen i, ond dwi ddim yn medru. I told you guys, I can't talk in my languages slowly. I always go fast. I don't know why. Dwi ddim yn medru. Mae'n ddrwg gen i, ond dwi ddim yn medru. O bosib. Okay. Gai benthyg beiro os gwelwch yn dda? Os oes gennych chi agor y ffenest? Mae'n gynnes yma. Taswn i'n gadael yn gynnal fasai och gennych chi. I can't spell gynnwch. There's so many ways to spell it because of the dialects. Gennych chi. Taswn i'n gadael yn gynnal. Wnewch chi glor drws pan da chi'n gadael? Wnewch chi gloi? Okay. Wnewch chi glor drws pan da chi'n gadael? I'm gonna put myself in the mind space. No, I'm gonna read it after I finish. Da chi'n medru helpu? Da chi'n medru fodlon? Da chi'n fodlon helpu efo'r gwaith cartref? Medru? Fasech chi'n? Do you say fasech chi'n? Medru? Medru tro'r cawl i mi. Cawl i mi. Okay. I'm gonna put myself in the mind space of it's putting myself in the situation of this request. Can I borrow a pen? Gai fenthyg. Okay. Gai fenthyg beiro os gwelwch yn dda? Gai fenthyg beiro os gwelwch yn dda? Okay, it's warm and I want you to open the window. Oes och gennych chi? Oes och gennych chi agor y ffenest? Oes och gennych chi agor y ffenest? Mae'n gynnes yma. Okay, I want to leave early. Fasai'n och gennych chi taswn i'n gadael yn gynnal? Fasai och gennych chi taswn i'n That's hard. Fasai och gennych chi taswn i'n gadael yn gynnar? Fasai ots gyda chi, taswn ni'n gadael yn gynnal. Newch chi... Okay, close the door when you leave. Newch chi glod drws pan da chi'n gadael. Are you happy to help with the homework? Da chi'n fodlon. Da chi'n fodlon helpu efo'r gwaith cartref. Da chi'n fodlon helpu efo'r gwaith cartref. Can you... Oh, stir the soup. Troi'r cawl. Fasech chi'n metru troi'r cawl I mi. Mae angen I mi... Dwi angen gadael am sawl funud ar hyn o bryd. Dwi angen mynd i'r toiled. Ga I gael ffenest os gwelwch yn da? Can I close the window? Of course. Dim o gwbl. Mae'n gynnes iawn I mi. Os ots gennych chi taswn i'n gadael yn gynnal heddiw, o bosib. I'm going to try o bosib. Os ots gennych chi taswn i'n gadael yn gynnal heddiw, o bosib. Mae'n drwg gen I. Ond da chi dim yn medru. I'm sorry you cannot leave early. Wnewch chi gario fy magu os gwelwch yn dda. Mi faswn i'n hapus I helpu. I would be happy to help with your bags. Mi faswn i'n hapus I helpu. Mi hoffwn I, ond mae'n amhosib ar hyn o bryd. Mi hoffwn I, ond mae'n amhosib ar hyn o bryd. Da chi'n fodlon rhoi'r lift I mi? O bosib. Dim o gwbl. Dwi angen oriau I gyrraedd adre. Yn olaf, ysgrifennwch yr isod yn fwy cwrtais. Dwi isio... Oh, this is really useful. How do you make a polite request? I want help. Fasech chi'n fodlon helpu. Okay, you could give help to me as well. Rhoi help I mi. Pastrwch yr halen. Wnewch chi basio'r halen. Da chi medru talu'r bil. That's already pretty polite, but I guess we need to use more conditionals to make it more polite. Da chi medru talu'r bil. Allech fedrech chi dalu'r bil. Tyrd yma. Allech chi dŵad yma. Gwneud cais. Wyt ti wedi gwneud cais am y swydd? Do, of course. Dwi'n barod am newid. Wyt ti? Naddo. Wir. Oh, that's a good phrase. Naddo wir. I need to put my good phrases somewhere. I feel like I'm gonna make like a document. I should have done that earlier, but I guess never too late. Welsh phrases to learn. I'm gonna put naddo wir. O bosib. Da chi'n fodlon What else did I have today? There were some good ones I wanted to note down. Eto I gyd. Eto I gyd. Even so, eto I gyd. Curo dwylo. Na ddo wir, mae gen I ddigon o waith yn y swydd yma. Be amdano ti? A dweud y gwir, dwi'n dechrau meddwl am ymddeol. Dwi'n dechrau meddwl am ymddeol. Wel, mae gen I gyfle da felly. Pryd mae'r dyddiad cau? Pryd mae'r dyddiad cau? Mewn 3 diwrnod ar y 15fed ar y 15fed o'r mis. Ac wedi gweld pa mor hir ydy'r ffurflen gais. Oh. Poblwch I ti beth bynnag. Okay, I'm not gonna do a lot today. I'm probably gonna do like a listening and then. Oh, actually, I'm almost done. That's funny. Oh, it's the fill in the blanks one. I love the fill in the blanks one, but sometimes I'm unable to focus when I'm like too busy filling in blanks, so that I actually end up not understanding whatever the heck they're saying. Let's see. Dysgu Cymraeg. Adnoddau digidol mewn gofnodi. Canolradd. Uned 2 ar 15. I'm gonna finish this book it's so I don't know what I'm gonna do if I finish it. I might just continue doing the homework parts of the book or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be out of stuff to stream. I don't know. I wish I could stream like watching television or something, but that would be copyrighted. So give me ideas. Whoever's watching this now in the future, give me ideas what I can do after I'm done with this. Because I've enjoyed this a lot, but I don't know what comes after. I could start the next book, but that would be boring to you guys. I had a goal. I'm gonna accomplish the goal, and I'm gonna do something else. Maybe learn, I don't know, Gaelic on Duolingo. Just binge Gaelic on Duolingo on live. Would be funny. I'm gonna put the sound back on. And gwrando. Gwneud cais am drwydded alcohol. Oh.
Croeso I raglen Siawns am Sgwrs.
No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, this one.
Bore da, Cyngor Abercastell, gai helpu.
Bore da, dwi'n trefnu noson tapas. Fedrech chi drefnu trwydded alcohol I fi, os gwelwch chi'n dda? Mae'n gas gan I lenwi ffurflenni ar y we.
Pryd mae'r digwyddiad?
Mehefin y 10fed.
Faint o dycynnau ydych chi'n gobeithio I gwerthu?
Tua 70 gobeithio.
O, dim problem. Trwydded digwyddiad I 70 felly.
Faint ydy'r drwydded, os gwelwch chi'n dda?
30 pint.
Rhesymol iawn, os ca I ddeud. Os rhaid I mi anfon manylion fy nghyfrif banc?
Nac oes. Mi fedrwch chi anfon siec yn y post, neu ddwad I mewn I swyddfa'r cyngor a thalu efo cerdyn.
Mi alwai yn y swyddfa os ydy hynny'n iawn.
Mae hynny'n berffaith, achos mi fy rhaid I chi lenwi ffurflen hefyd.
Diolch o galon I chi am eich help.
Croeso.
That was a bit too easy. That was easy. That's funny. Oh, actually, I was gonna do this. She says, I basically I can't be asked to, I can't be bothered to fill in forms on the web, so she calls. Whereas my generation's like, I don't ever want to call anyone. Please just let me do it online. So this conversation would never happen. Make my own conlang. Imagine, that's like way too much work. Let's do like a community con. I'm gonna get ideas from all of you guys and make a conlang that way. But no, we need more people for that. Like 10 people is not really working, I think. Oh well, we'll see. Now I'm gonna do some shadowing as usual. Bore da.
Bore da.
Cyngor Abercastell. Gai helpu.
Dwi'n trefnu noson tapas.
Fedrech chi drefnu trwydded alcohol
os gwelwch chi'n dda.
Os gwelwch chi'n dda.
Mae'n gas gan I lenwi ffurflenni ar y we.
Pryd mae'r digwyddiad?
Mehefin y 10fed.
Faint o dycynnau ydych
chi'n gobeithio gwerthu?
Tua 70 gobeithio.
Gobeithio.
Dim problem.
Dim problem.
Trwydded,
Digwyddiad
digwyddiad
i 70 felly.
Faint ydy'r drwydded,
Faint
os
ydy'r
gwelwch chi'n
drwydded
dda?
y gwelwch chi'n da?
30 pint.
35.
Resymol iawn, os
Resymol
ca i
iawn,
ddeud.
os ca i ddeud.
Os rhaid i mi
Os rhaid i
anfon
mi anfon
manylion
manylion fy hyfryd banc.
Nac oes.
Nac oes.
Mi fedrwch chi anfon
Fe
siec
fedrwch chi
yn y
anfon siec
post.
yn y post.
Neu ddywad i mewn i swyddfa'r cyngor a thalu efo cerdyn.
Mi alwai yn y swyddfa, os ydy hynny'n iawn.
Mae hynny'n berffaith. Achos mi fe rhaid i chi lenwi ffurflen
Rhaid i chi
hefyd.
lenwi ffurflen
Diolch
hefyd.
o galon i chi
Diolch o
am eich
galon
help.
chi am eich
Croeso.
Croeso. Mae hynny'n berffaith achos mi fydd rhaid i chi lenwi ffurflen hefyd. Mi alwai yn y swyddfa. I will call in the office. Mi alwai, call as in like go to the office. Mi alwai yn y swyddfa. Mi alwai yn y swyddfa. Mi alwai yn y swyddfa. Os rhaid i mi anfon manylion. Os rhaid i mi anfon manylion fy chyfrif banc. Fy nghyfrif banc. Os ca i ddeud. I'm going to write that down. Os ca i ddeud, if I can say so myself. Os ca i ddeud. Is it why is it os ca i ddeud? I don't know. Os ca i ddeud. Os ca i ddeud. Imagine it being so easy to just get an alcohol license by like a 1-minute phone call. Okay, now for the difficult listening exercise. I'm going to read the... Pa gymeriad wnaeth Ellen Mair a ddechrau'r sgwrs? Oh, Jonathan. Be oedd y peth gorau a'r peth gwaetha am y swydd? Ydo Jonathan. Pam roedd llai o blant yn dod i ysgol Llanoged yn y blynyddoedd diwetha? Be fydd yn anodd i blant bach ysgol Llanoged yn tymor nesa? Be mae Jonathan yn ofni fydd yn digwydd ar ôl cael ysgol? Ar ôl cael ysgol. Okay, so actually I'm using some skills that I'm teaching my English students. Before you do like a listening test, try to guess what it's about just from the questions. They're going to close the school. Be mae'r llun yn ei dweud am hanes yr ysgol? Be ddysgodd Wayne Chapman wneud yn yr ysgol nôl? Pa mae Jonathan eisiau gweld ei deulu yng Canada? Yng Canada. This one. Gwrando.
Croeso i raglen Siawns am Sgwrs efo fi Elen Mair. Efo ni heddiw yn y stiwdio mae Jonathan Jenkins, pennaeth ysgol gynradd Llanoged. Da ni wedi dŵad i'r ysgol am 2 reswm. Mae Jonathan yn ymddeol heddiw ar ôl 35 mlynedd yn dysgu. Yr ail reswm ydy bod ysgol y pentre'n cau. Bore da, Jonathan.
Diolch yn fawr. Un peth cyn dechrau. Ers 30 mlynedd dwi'n gweithio yma, nid 35. Mae'n teimlo fel mwy na hynny hefyd.
Ma'n ddrwg gen i. Rhaid bod chi'n hapus i ymddeol ar ôl cymaint o amser.
Ydw. Ro'n i wrth fy modd yn dysgu'r plant, ond ddim yn gwneud yr holl waith papur oedd yn dŵad efo'r swydd. Felly mae hynny'n braf.
Ma'n siŵr.
Oh no, I missed it.
Mae'n teimlo fel mwy na hynny hefyd.
Ma'n ddrwg gen i. Rhaid bod chi'n hapus i ymddeol ar ôl cymaint o amser.
Ydw. Ro'n i wrth fy modd yn dysgu'r plant, ond ddim yn gwneud yr holl waith papur oedd yn dŵad efo'r swydd. Felly mae hynny'n braf.
Ma'n siŵr. Ma'n ddwrnod trist hefyd, os ydy'r ysgol yn cau am byth.
Ydy, ro'n i'n gwybod bod y diwrnod hwn yn dŵad ers pan wnaeth yr ysgol fawr newydd agor yn y pentra nesa. Roedd mwy a mwy o rhieni'n mynd â'i plant i'r ysgol newydd.
Felly, faint o blant sy ar ôl yn ysgol Llanoged erbyn hyn?
Dim ond 10. Mae 4 o'r plant yna'n symud ymlaen i'r ysgol uwchradd rwan, a doedd dim plant newydd yn mynd i ddechrau efo ni ym mis Medi.
I missed it again.
Felly, faint o blant sy ar ôl yn ysgol Llanoged erbyn hyn?
Dim ond 10. Mae 4 o'r plant yna'n symud ymlaen i'r ysgol uwchradd rwan, a doedd dim plant newydd yn mynd i ddechrau efo ni ym mis Medi beth bynnag. 6 o blant sy ar ôl felly. Yn anffodus, mi fydd rhaid iddyn nhw deithio 5 milltir i'r ysgol bob dydd o hyn ymlaen. Fydd hi ddim yn hawdd i'r plant lleia wneud hynny.
Felly, be fydd yn digwydd i'r adeilad yma?
Sy ar ôl felly. Yn anffodus, mi fydd rhaid iddyn nhw deithio 5 milltir i'r ysgol bob dydd o hyn ymlaen. Fydd hi ddim yn hawdd i'r plant lleia wneud hynny.
Plant.
Bob dydd o hyn ymlaen. Fydd hi ddim yn hawdd i'r plant lleia wneud hynny.
What? Lleol wneud hynny. Is it like a form of llai? I don't know. Oh, it's fine.
Felly, be fydd yn digwydd i'r adeilad yma yn Llanoged?
Mi faswn ni'n hoffi gweld y lle yn dŵad yn ganolfan i'r gymuned, lle i hen bobl y pentra gyfarfod, a lle i'r bobl ifanc ddefnyddio'r cae chwarae. Ond mae'n bosib iawn mai codi tai newydd wneith y cyngor. Does neb yn gwybod.
Ond mae cymaint o hanes i'r adeilad yma. Mi fysa hynny'n bechod.
Fasa, dych chi'n iawn. Mae o dros 100 oed. Mae gennym ni lun o'r ysgol yn cael ei hagor ym 1919. Dwi ddim yn ddigon hen i gofio hynny, cofiwch.
Mae yna lawer o bobl enwog wedi cael eu haddysg yma dros y blynyddoedd.
Oes wir, mi fiodd 8 oed. Mae gennym ni lun o'r ysgol yn cael ei hagor ym 1919. Dwi ddim yn ddigon hen i gofio hynny, cofiwch.
Mae yna lawer o bobl enwog wedi cael eu haddysg yma dros y blynyddoedd.
Oes wir, mi fiodd y chwaraewr pêl-droed Wayne Chapman efo ni. Roedd hi'n braf i glywed o'n siarad Cymraeg yn rhugl ar y teledu yr wythnos o'r blaen. Pan ddaeth o i'r ysgol gynta, doedd gynno fo ddim gair o Gymraeg.
Diolch i chi mae hynny, mae'n sicr. Be fydd Jonathan Jenkins yn ei wneud â'i amser o hyn ymlaen?
Fyddai ddim yn ymlacio mae hynny'n siŵr. Dwi a'r wraig yn bwriadu teithio i Ganada. Nid i weld y pethau twristaidd fel Rhaeadr Niagara, ond mae gynnon ni deulu yn y wlad, a da ni erioed wedi cyfarfod nhw.
Mi fydd hynny'n braf iawn. Gobeithio y medrwn ni gael sgwrs am hynny ar ôl i chi ddwad yn ôl. Jonathan Jenkins, diolch am y sgwrs a phob hwyl ar eich ymddeoliad.
That was fun. That was interesting. I might be just finishing soon because it's been like 2.5 hours. Let's see who else is still here. Oh my... Why is it that it's always like that? Whenever I say I'm about to end it and someone else joins in, I can see the numbers. It's like boop. What? Who is here? I wonder who's here. If you're still here, say hi. Because there have been some fun people on the stream, which has been nice to talk to. Some new people and also some people I know well. It's always nice to see this community sort of slowly take form as we would talk to each other and then get to know other people who are on my channel once in a while. So I'm gonna skip the Ropin Radio because it's been a long day. I think I've made good progress, and look at this. Basically, all the pages that are this is all just a mess now. Oh no, I'm gonna get myself a paper cut. The strawberry. Hello, never seen you before. Strawberry. What is strawberry in Welsh? Mevis. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Why are you so quiet? I mean, no shaming, but I'm excited to see who's here. Was hoping he'd retire to outer space. You're the only person who is listening with me. How was the volume, by the way? Let me know, because for one, I don't know how loud it is to you, and also I don't know how loud I want it to be, or how loud you want it to be for you guys. So let me know if you would love to hear it more clearly as well while I'm doing my listening. Labas kaip gyvenimas. Oh, hold on. I'm thinking in Welsh. I can't switch. I'm trying to use a Welsh possessive with Lithuanian. Mano gyvenimas ira La Gerai. Geras? Did you say Geras or Gerai? Yeah. No, I can't switch my brain. I wanted to say Gerai Yawn, which is insane. Imagine if someone spoke a Welsh Lithuanian mixture with me. That would be yeah, that's next level. But yeah, Manogi Venimas. Oh, that reminds me of the Geras. Do you say Givenimas ira Geras? I have the same problem in Polish. I never know if it's like well or good. It's like dobrze, dobry. But yeah, Achu už. No, it's gonna come back to me. What is? What? Wait, what? Is it pagalba? Is it už pagalba? That doesn't feel as familiar to me. Yeah, I was saying I was reminded of the song that we did in our Lithuanian class. It's something around like get. Every time I find the song. Geriams, vidams, what's the drink called? I forgot what the drink is called. Geri vidai. Oh, that, I think that's the one. Geri vidai. Geri vidai. Geri vidai, geri giri. No, where is the whole thing? There's a whole song. I don't know if I can play it here. It might be copyrighted or who knows. But yeah, basically we went on a road trip with my mates from the Lithuanian class, and then we spent a lot of time singing that song. Where is the whole? Okay, because I'm scared of copyright, so I'm not gonna play it for you. But I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm just play just the video, not the audio, just to be safe, you know. Oh, hey, I can watch my own stream. It's hilarious. Because I'm in my other account right now. Yeah. The song is tricky for you? Oh. I was hoping to see the lyrics on here. The lyrics are not from here. Yeah, that was fun because one of my classmates is actually much better at Lithuanian than everyone else. So they had an easier time, but we there was throughout the road trip we were like practicing this thing. Get it vira, but I've lost it now. Get it vira, get it. I want the whole text though. There's like it's not just one line because the whole song is really fun. I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Geld. Because it's short for Gerte. Geld. Da 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 da. Gerte. And they have the T back. Oh my god, this brings back memories. I have good recollections of that. And then we also did another one which teaches like directions, like birmin, germin, and whatever, front, back, left, right. But that one is harder to remember. Volume was only slightly quieter. Okay, good. So you could hear it. Was it fun? Yeah. But Canada is basically outer space, so maybe. This I love it when the story is like a curveball. It's basically a tongue twister. Yeah, it's a tongue twister. I think it's originally a tongue twister, but then someone made it a song. And it's a lot of fun to say. It's easy to fake because you just get it, but it's hard to get right because you can hear it when someone is faking it. Just you're gonna get good at it and it's wrong. You're going through your Finnish notes. That's fine. Don't worry. No, that's kind of the point. Study with me, right? I'm studying, you studying. We're sort of sharing a space together, like co-working, co-learning. So lovely having more viewers in Poland. I always assumed that my channel draws in people from there because obviously I'm one of the few people who have learned Polish to decent level outside of Poland. I'm no Ignacy, but that's a different story. Yeah. Is it tricky? It does take some practicing. I mean, now I can't do it. I can't do the tongue twister by memory, but if I read it, I can say it pretty easily. And it's not literally tongue twisting, because with certain ones you actually have to practice your tongue. But this one is just, it's all the gudda. You just need to get the vowels right. So it's fun. But yeah, it's brought back memories. G'day. Labai g'day. Gonna need David, you want to break out the song based on a day and the day and the day and then wait, no, and that day. Okay, and that day. That's perfect for a song. That's literally it sounds like a song already. Is Welsh easier or more difficult than Lithuanian? It's easier. It's much easier. The grammar is simpler. The grammar feels like French or Spanish. And there's no cases, obviously. And then also they have a lot of English influence. So if you're fluent in English, basically it would feel pretty intuitive, just because of all the contact that they've had over the centuries. And then what else? Yeah, I think the hardest thing with Lithuanian is, the stress, most likely the stress. But then other than the stress might be the declensions, like for everyone else. It's easier for me because I speak Polish, but they are quite different as well. So, but at least when you guys have two genders as well, like Welsh has two genders, Lithuanian has two genders. That's already much easier than three genders. But yeah, I love the D one. I made up once. I made one up a while ago. The D a David he. Yeah, someone said it doesn't really make sense, like semantically, but it's funny. The D a David he. Yeah, my house is your house, and a D and the D no, a D. Hey, no, your grammar's wrong. Is a D and he didati. No, and he didati. Is your black tie in your dad's house? This, if you use and that is your black tie your dad's house. That's a different thing. A D and he didati. It's so fun. Yeah, it should definitely be a song. It already sounds like a song. In Lithuanian, probably declensions are tricky. Yeah, they're tricky. Let me see. Let me try to bring back my memories. I do have the book here. It's right here. We got like, I don't know, a third through it. I see. I forgot all the stress already. The stress is difficult. Why can't you be more like Polish? The stress is so easy in Polish. Yeah, it's wrong, but it makes the tongue twister better. Yeah, it's also common in colloquial Welsh, isn't it? Some people just use the different mutation. Yeah, we didn't get like, because this one's already empty, so we got like a third through the book. We got to here. We got to family, and that's it. A fourth maybe. But but we already got through lots of cases, which is insane. Like, we were like, what's the word? Steamrolling the cases near the end of the 1 month course. We did like five cases. I mean, I knew lots of them already because I could look them up, but yeah. See, we only a fourth through the beginner course, but we already did the dative. Yeah, namas, namui, namams. So visiems. To everyone. Aktorui. Giditoyu. Oh, I want to go back to Lithuanian. It's Šnekutis. Yeah, it's somewhere in my head. But oh, look at all the numbers. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put that away for now. I have to pick my battles. I can't learn 10 languages at once. I'm gonna it's somewhere down my to-do list to go back to Lithuanian one day. Yeah, it's hard, especially because I don't know anyone who would speak it to me. Not that I know lots of people who would speak Welsh to me, but that's Latin in school. Declension was crazy as well, but somehow easier. I think it's similar in terms of complexity, because Latin has like 3 or 4 different declensions. Lithuanian is similar in terms of the like different patterns, and they have like also around 6-7 cases. Latin has one more gender, so I guess that's more complexity. I'm glad Lithuanian got rid of the neuter gender. That's a third of the complexity gone. But they also you still have different declension patterns. There are 5. 5? Wait, am I tripping? Let me go to a word that we talked about earlier in this stream. We talked about rukbutis, rukseyis. Oh, do you mean different declension patterns? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I do remember. Okay, I'm gonna look at the book again. This feels weird. Masculine. There's like 5 different patterns for the masculine and 3 different for the feminine. It's always a war that fucks you up, and then the is as well. Bilis. The feminine is bilis, bile, bilims, bile, bilies. Yeah, it gets messy there, but I guess I don't know. It's still it's easier to have one less gender. For all the like how conservative this language is, they dropped one of the 3 genders, surprisingly. I wonder how far we would have gotten if we got through the whole book. That's a lot of reading. That's the end of this one book. You get to a level where you can read so many words. Turu no nostabia galemibe sujinote daugio apie Lietuva. Lietuvius ir pasidalinte šiomis žiniomis su šeima, kuri gyvena Brazilijoje. Yeah, I don't understand any of this. I can pretend to speak it if you give me a text. It's a great book. I would recommend it. Someone was asking earlier for resources, like at the beginning of the stream, and this one is a pretty good book. I would have paid for it, but I got it for free from my course. So, well. And the teacher was like, the good thing about this book is, you can. It's good for both classroom study and self-study, unlike this one, right? Because they say normally they use a different book. The teacher said normally they use a different book, but the other book was sold out or something, so they switched to this one instead. And this one is better for self-study. So she said, yeah, you can go on with your Lithuanian and get to the end of the book if you want to. And the audio is on YouTube, which is really handy. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Nobody here is learning Lithuanian. There was one person earlier in the stream, but they're gone now. I probably. But yeah, I think that will be it. Give me some nice reactions there at the end. Unless you have other things to ask me about, we might wait for the next stream. I don't know when the next stream's going to be. Maybe Friday, maybe the weekend. But I do need to catch up on the work because I did nothing this weekend. I did the spontaneous hiking trip instead. But I don't regret anything. Yeah, September's coming. Can you believe it? September's coming. Oh, wait. I'm definitely not streaming on Saturday because for those who are in the UK, right? So apparently there's a National Cinema Day this Saturday, the 31st. Oh, in Ardeg ar Hugain or Aust, 31st of August, and then like all the movies are £4. So I'm going to see 2 movies on Saturday, one in the morning and one in the evening, because I don't want to binge it. So I'm gonna go out early, come back and work a bit, and then go out again in the evening. Thankfully, there's a cinema that I can get to with a direct bus without much walking. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Thank you again. Diolch yn fawr, labayatju, visiems, ush, how do you say for coming? For coming. Thanks. Oh, you say kat ateote. No, where's the stress? Ateote? Ateot. Kat ateot. I don't know how to say that. Thank you for coming. Thanks for the book recommendation. After learning Latvian to a decent level, you like to start dabbling in. Oh my god, you have finished Latvian and Lithuanian? That's amazing. I'm gonna kiro duilo iti. Or amdanati, I don't know which one. Good job, Strawberry. Amazing. Where are you from, Strawberry? If you're still here, maybe you're gone now. I don't know, but that's really cool. I mean, I would have loved to do more Baltic languages as well, but I feel like I'm not the kind of person who would like put a lot of effort into languages with less resources, because it does take extra effort, and unless I have a good reason, right? If I have a very good reason, like one person or something I really want to read or something, then I would do it. But if it's just like a cursory interest in the language, I don't think I can put the extra effort to find resources and learn things like that. But I do have some good friends who would do it, like tiny, or not tiny, but like lesser learned languages in China or different parts of Europe, minority languages like I don't know, Basque, Greenlandic, that kind of stuff. Maybe someday. I'm focusing on what I have now. I'm focusing on the language that is closest to me, which is Welsh. But that will be it. I'll see you soon on the next stream. Don't forget to like and also check out my other stuff. I should finish my next video quickly. I need to get it on. I've been streaming so much that I've had no time to actually edit my videos. So I need to do that right now. I'll see you next time.